What is happening, y'all? I know I said no Baldur's Gate today, but I had basically I got 2 hours. My flight was delayed slightly, so it doesn't even leave until 5:20. So I'm gonna stream until right around 3:30, and then I'll head on over to the airport. Of course, the flight leaves in the middle of rush hour, so I'm gonna have to crawl through traffic, which sucks, but in the meantime, we can do just a little bit of Baldur's Gate. Just a little bit. Alright, so we are at camp and there's a lot of people to talk to.
Good time for a chat.
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker in, historically.
Best be on my way.
Halsland, I need you to...
The dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
All right. It's only fair that you enjoy it too.
Are you traveling?
feel like
California
struggling,
again?
I wouldn't mind that at all.
You'll find out what the trip is soon.
Master, friend, I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Item. You can actually play fetch with the dog. That's amazing. I'm gonna leave the ball. How are you gonna hang on to it?
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun. Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know.
I don't know if it's on or not.
Know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
The biggest thing I've heard about karmic dice is that once you have really high AC, supposedly it makes things harder.
Yes, but first, a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? Then you know loyalty, and you know what I did had to be done. I was 17. Father, Older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke, and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
The Cult of the Dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
A 10-day after Father left,
No
I
legendaries
heard a
yet.
whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Missoura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Missoura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Missoura had swept it clean. After, he said only 1 word. Go. So I did.
Damn. Zor played him.
How much further can I go?
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh? Incredible. Like I'm really alive. Like we can finally be real. I can be close to you now, without fear, without thinking too hard. We can just be.
We're like level 9.
No more than anyone else. Well, maybe slightly more. But that's the past now. I'm free. More free than I've ever been now. I was hoping you'd say that.
Okay. Talk to Shadowheart.
These lands will soon be free of Shah's grasp. You can almost sense it. If I was a bard, I might be tempted to draw comparisons between nature and myself, both shaking off Shah. But luckily for you, I'm no bard.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and
I don't remember
well.
if I fought Legion.
Safe
Maybe.
and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One. We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb. Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by
Since we haven't rested, everyone's still covered in blood from the battles.
When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
So that's what made him immortal. So I'm guessing if we kill her with the spear, he still would have lost his immortality.
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Yes, he would. I chose to kill her. Yes, he would still lose his invulnerability. So I'm guessing the spear makes her so she's like dead.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. Not on purpose. Or not with the intent to deceive. I've been trying to make sense of it all. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows, made a shelter there, prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jahira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years.
Damn.
That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land, my home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them, and myself, no matter what. It's all out in the open now, and with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing, rest. I'm grateful for your help, your friendship.
Okay, I think we're good to... Oh, hang on. Where is my chest? Where is the chest? Where is the chest? I don't see the chest. Where's the chest with all my supplies? There it is.
What's hiding here?
Stomach churns around and around.
Dark
Within
urge.
is unsettled. Each moment brings a new surge. Your companions sleep like blissful lumps of meat.
Ah, she thinks she is finally away from the monsters. Poor fool. You could do so much better, my lord. I am but an eager messenger from the depths of your dirty thoughts. Your clever mind is penning tragedy as we speak. Your repressed urge yearns to kill. And kill you will. Tonight, the moment you close your eyes, your favorite person will be brutalized.
I have charisma. Use the lowest roll from 2d20 plus 7. Fuck. Oh! Oh!
So all those sweet words were said in the hope of lying with her. A fine performance. Oh, my itching liege. She's as good as dead anyway. She won't be saved by the power of love. Not yours. You are wrong to consider another your equal. It is my duty to ensure you are making the right decisions, Master. There was much disappointment at your reluctance to kill the little moon maiden. You could kill this one deliberately. I'm sure it will be considered a great show of goodwill. The tithe could still be yours. I do not doubt you will act with a decorum befitting one of your rank. Good night, sweet lord.
Your companion rests blissfully, without a fear in the world.
Kill her.
As your hand approaches her body, it wavers. It longs to close around her throat.
Hello, love. Did you have a bad dream? You look like hell. What's wrong? Tell me what to do, and it's done.
As you tell your story, fatigue fills your body. Your head swims with the worst headache you've known.
That's so sweet and fucked up. As for whether I can stop you, I wouldn't worry about that. But why didn't you tell me before? I could have helped you sooner, like you've helped me.
Suddenly you become drowsy. Your vision blurs and floods with yellow bile, and you faint in a dizzy blur. You are not yourself. All control is gone.
Attention, soldier. You do not have permission to freak the fuck out right now.
One D4, 1D4. How? Bro, I have so many bonuses.
You can do this. I got you, and I'm not letting you go.
Bro, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, oh, just turn off karmic dice. Like, dude, you're telling me I'm rolling multiple
Twitches consume you. You cannot talk. The night passes sick and sweating.
like maybe karmic dice off is better for combat, but for conversations, dude, it's completely whack.
You once again inhabit your own.
I had like a plus 13 bonus, and it's like, whoop, you rolled a 1. You rolled a 1. Like, how? How is it even possible to roll a 1 when I have plus 13?
That you in there, love?
Karmic dice means you can have lost streaks or wins. It's the fate of the dice. Supposedly they changed it where you can't have lost streaks.
We'll get through this together. I'll protect us. And we'll skip through fate like two truants on the beach at midday.
Yeah, nat 1s are an auto loss, but I had like 2 in a row. How?
We'll get through this. Like two roaches in an apocalypse, mind, but still. You sure keep me on my toes, don't you? That's why I keep you around.
Yeah, Aren't Jesus can suck my balls.
These towers are much like the absolute. Flash.
All right.
Just tell me what you need.
You got all your money back? You do. Excellent.
Lady.
Where did I leave that damn hammer?
Where'd you go? Come here.
Just tell me what you need.
Hang on.
Ladylike.
That's a lot of shit to sell.
You need to eat before we head off, alright?
Just tell me what you need.
Well, let's start selling the crap stuff.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Just tell me what you need.
Okay, it doesn't.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
God, that's so much shit to sell, dude.
Damn hammer.
I mean, once we get to Baldur's Gate, there's gonna be merchants abound, I'm sure.
Another step forward.
That's the thing, it's easy to burn through money. Hang on, something else about my flight. Now departs at 5:42. Fuck.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
Anything to do before Baldur's Gate? I feel like we hit all this. We did Nathaniel. Let me check my quests. Nether Stone. I think we're ready to go. There was a, thought I saw a piece of the metal. Didn't I have a piece of the metal on me? Did I accidentally sell it, maybe? Better yet, what's the purpose of the... Since I got the upgrades, does Infernal Metal do anything else for me at this point?
Should mind my step.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. You did well to defeat. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need. You have the makings of a leader. Halsin's strength and loyalty. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Good. Baldur's Gate may seek on its streets together.
Lady, I'm trying to buy back stuff.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Just tell me what you need.
I need to buy back my thingy.
Ladylike.
Hey, Asterian's portrait got fixed.
Need something?
Just tell me what you need.
Damn, she already broke. This is worth a shitload. I mean, Dwarven Splint Mail is super good. 19 heavy armor. I don't think it's better than that, though. Preventing all crits sounds... I don't know, maybe? Chat, what do I want here? I feel like the adamantine is better. Because reduce all damage by 2. And crit immunity. I feel like that outweighs the, Where's Jahira? Oh, to get her to join the party.
Our enemies, an elder break, reminds me of old times. Aren't you? It is good to savor the moment of victory. But pace yourself. Our fight is just beginning. When we met, I was licking my wounds. An old bear with her leg caught in the hunter's snare. Now I've slipped free of the trap and rediscovered my claws. It's time for me to hunt my prey. You have a nether stone. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side. Glad to be falling foul. We ventured into darkness together. When we reach Baldur's Gate, how does it compare to a shadow? With the Absolute's army gone, there's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Beyond that?
Okay. Just wanted to recruit her real fast. So I've been thinking about Halsin. Should I, or better yet, you know what? Hold up. Since I got a second druid, let me go to camp. I've been thinking about doing the whole life druid thing. Let me spec her into that and see exactly what the perks are. So I feel like, I mean, yeah, Halsin can do some cool shit, but like, I'm mostly using him for casting. He has a moveset that's like comparable to fucking gales. I mean, he's got Wall of Fire, he's got Ice Storm, Blight. He has a bunch of CC with like Grasping Vine and Wall of Stone, and I don't know, man. He seems really fucking good as a caster.
Let's get going. Can't slow down.
So I'm gonna spec the other lady. Where is she at? Ozone. Any of y'all know where she's at? She said she was gonna meet us at camp, right? All's in. They're here, Volo's here, Halzen's here. Oathbreaker's up there. Maybe she's up this way? Does she go to Worm's Crossing without you? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, because I don't really, you know, with Karlach and my Paladin on the front line, I feel like I don't really need him as a Druid of Land. And the other thing is, if he's a Druid of Land, he's not doing all of his crazy casts, like having him recast lightning and shit. That stuff's OP.
Not as bad as it could have.
He clapped cheeks in the fights, just boom, lightning, boom, lightning, boom, lightning. I don't want to, you're not listening to me. I don't want to use him as a bear. That means I can't use my spells. I like his spells. I don't care if bear, and honestly, even as a bear, I feel like I'm doing way more damage with Theo, Karlach, and Asterion. I'd rather have an extra caster in the party. How do I leave? Oh, I gotta talk to them.
I should speak up.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
I'm not really interested in Tempest right now. Life is OP.
Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
I might do Tempest on a different playthrough.
teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them. I don't know.
Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past.
It is a tragedy that the Moon Maiden's right was perverted by Shah. Your future was stolen from you.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûna has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Selûne's Spear of the Night. 11 to 21. Dark Vision. You gain advantage on Wisdom saving throws and perception checks. Moonbeam and Moonmote class action. Illuminate the area. And then just a Moonbeam. Okay, 11 to 21. Seems goodish. Can you use a spear? You could. I mean, he already got Moonbeam, but I'll give it to him anyway. Better than that Dookie staff he was using. Well, then again, that Dookie staff gives him Fireball. But he could actually poke people with this. Because I'll tell you what, I ain't taking away her shield. She's a badass with her shield.
Have to keep pushing.
The shield stays.
With haste.
Oh, and fire resist. And range spell attack +1. Well, shit. Maybe Halsland does want to use that. I don't know who I would give the spear to, though. Starion, you're an elf. Do you want to use a spear? Probably not. I don't know. What? No. Why would I give it to Shadowheart? Bro, Shadowheart has a fucking shield. She never melee stuff. James with some gift subs. Appreciate that. You're telling me to give up the sword and board life? Oh, no, wait, she can carry a... Oh, shit, I didn't know she could do spear and shield. Okay, that changes everything. Yeah, we're doing that for sure. Where's that whack-ass thing? Yeah, okay, that works. That works. That works. I did not know that.
Light on my feet.
That makes it a lot more useful. Now the question is, how do I get out of this damn camp? I don't need to end the day. I just want to leave camp. Do I need a long rest again to leave? I was trying to do Baldurs, and it was like, rest time. I'm like, no, I don't need that.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Just did a long rest. We're doing another long rest.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
See, I'm looking up my flight.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
Boarding is at 5.
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Options. Oh, no, close that. Arrive at 5 p.m. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave at like 4 now, it looks like. I'll get me there at 5, boarding at 5:15.
The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Man, this flight keeps getting delayed. Y'all getting a full-size stream today, apparently. Fast steps.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure. Preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord. But there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
My prodigal bloodkin is among them.
They live.
Barely.
How's the game so
made
far?
mince of their
Just
ugly
thought I'd
mind
ask.
matter. And if they dare return, I will strip out their offal.
Wait, my bloodkin is among them? Is she talking about me? Is she tied to the Dark Urge storyline somehow?
Gods, I could sleep for 100 years. Looks safe enough for a night, I reckon.
Yeah, once you get higher level spells, the game definitely gets a little cakewalky.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Is that somebody has dialogue? Is it Asterion? I can't quite. Nope, Karlach maybe? I can't tell. They're all stacked. Who has the? Is Asterion? It's Asterion. Yeah, it's Asterion. Okay.
Well, I think. The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master and elevate him to an unfathomable station.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some stream pants on.
Position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
I was dressed in some like lightweight shorts, everything, ready to go to the airport. Now I'm sitting in the office getting chilly.
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. This may be a beginning, not an end. I can see myself now. Lord, King, Master. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor. What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway.
A lot of people use my voice to sleep quest. It's okay.
Shit! I think I deserve something better. Look, I appreciate that. I'm very grateful, of course. All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finely positioned for yours truly to ascend. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
You go there. You go there. Go there. You go there. Is a new druid lady here yet? I don't think so. It's a lot of going to bed. We've slept 3 times.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of Mind Flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Dream Visitor's protection. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. And what then? You are prone to impulses as uncontrollable as the gods themselves. Will you even have a say in what you do? Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
I will reap a savage fate on this world.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep.
I'm reading more about Elder
But
Brains.
sleep is not for you.
You're under attack. Help me.
Ambushed in the middle of the night. Escape to the portal before the Absolute takes control. Shit. Where exactly is the portal? Why is your ass so far away?
Yes, here.
Do I just gotta reach this portal? You ain't doing shit. Stop that.
Ready for this?
Tadpole scum! That's a cut!
These dudes are hitting every single roll. Why are they attacking me? It's like they just assume that I'm a bad guy.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Nothing will stand in my way. Of course.
Quickly.
What's this? Close ranks.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
That orb's going to blow, and soon.
Where's our dream guardian?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Still alive. So that's progress.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Friend of Gake, you may be cleansed.
It's punching me. Target outside normal range. What? Oh, no, no. Bro, I'm telling you, the regular dice rolls are just shit. 70% chance twice in a row and both miss. What do I want to do here? And they were saved from it. Why are these monks so strong?
I won't give in.
Yep, that's enough of that, dude. Fuck that. It's the fate of the dice. No, that's garbage. 270, that's four 70% chance to hit abilities in a row that all whiffed. And they're doing like a bajillion damage to me. I don't know why. Every time y'all are like, y'all should turn it off. No. No, it's fucking terrible with it off. Well, that was a misclick. I'm just getting like 4 attacks. Like, dude, I got hit so fucking hard.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
These boots have seen everything. No traps, please.
I need you now.
Lady, I'm trying, but there's a lot of loot here.
The skull. Come to the skull. It's not over. Come to the skull. Help me.
Yeet! The fuck was that? He died. What? When's the... The fuck was that? It was like, yeah, you can make the jump. Just kidding, you're dead. Can I even... Target is too far. Where's the target at? This is so stupid. This is so fucking dumb.
My faith will guide me.
I don't think I can resurrect my guy. Is that him? What? Probably 4. I need to... Alright, no one magically die this time. So... That's so fucking whack. Whack ass shit.
Path lies before me.
But my magic.
Whatever. Please, help me.
I haven't done this in a bit, so, you know, there's some... I don't know why she has stuff at all.
Alright. What now?
I can't hold them off much longer.
Have to keep going.
I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. I'm super confused.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A Mind Flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him. Everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams.
What the fuck?
Help me. You saved the us and the Night Soul from my soul cage. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a Mind Flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colourful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight.
So, I'm kind of curious. If I attack him and the Githyanki pop the stuff, does our entire party turn into Mind Flayers? I mean, I'm gonna help him, but I wanna see what happens. I wanna see if we turn into Mind Flayers. We gotta save. We're gonna fuck around and find out. Yeah, I know, but I'm curious, so I need to kill you.
Resound like a death knell in your mind, tolling for the end of all hopes of survival and freedom. With startling clarity, you realize the Mind Flayer was telling the truth. If it dies, so do you. Your stomach drops, your chest constricts. Your thoughts begin to splinter.
You are found. Now you hear me. Now you yield.
I kind of just want to witness the Mind Flayer transformation. It's like a baby Mind Flayer.
Join me. Throw.
Game over. That went roughly how I thought it would.
But if you insist on taking a look for yours, together we can turn the tide.
Once per short rest. I don't think I need it here. Damn, I'm just critting this guy's fucking face off. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's not good. Butterflies! Don't tell me it's under delay. Let's see this real fast. I'll see you soon. Flight departs 5:42. To check your flight status, go here. Yeah, so I think leaving at 4 should be fine. Man, I might need to bump her up to... She got so much shit. That or I... gain... I don't... No, shit! No, I don't need that, Yeah, I think I just have to go up to 4. I'm gonna organize all her. Oh, and I could just do it right now, I guess. Oh, here we go, Moonbeam. The fuck was that?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Nope, shit. Oh well.
Say bye-bye.
PS5 version will be better, up to date, and on TV. What? I know you're not trying to say the PS5 version of this game will be better than the PC version, because that's some silly shit. Like some truly brain dead shit. PS5's graphics card are on par with like PC from 2 years ago, dude. You need a serious fucking wake-up call.
Where do I go from here? You've made a brave mistake.
Don't look at me like that. I am a Mind Flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute. You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate. Though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance, I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure, to a colony of Mind Flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me when I did my work.
It's like a rogue Mind Flayer.
To meet Duke Stillman. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Not all Mind Flayers are alike. I have always valued freedom above all else, in my past life and present. It has been a burning need within me for as long as I can remember. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Elithic Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus, and find allies in the outer world. You. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic. And that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
I don't know why you think it's a good idea to come into chat and act like a dick to the mods, but that's just gonna get you banned. Like, why? Why would you? It's like you could... fucking moron, dude.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial.
No?
You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
I don't want to lose my dragon form, so we're going to see how illithidy I become.
Well, certainly brave of you. I'll say that much.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand.
What is it? I can't see.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex.
My eyes aren't fiery anymore, though.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Oh no, I got my fire eyes back. Partial illithid. So I unlocked the new powers. Mind Blast, conal wave of energy, and possibly stun target. 14 meter. Allows those within to take actions and bonus actions interchangeably. Spell slots, charges, and similar resource costs for your next action or spell are removed. Refreshes after a short or long rest. So I just get a straight up free cast ability. Gobble a foe's intellect, lowering their intelligence and healing your wounds for 5 turns. What? So like for 5 turns I just get a 1d8? Transform into a displacer beast that can displace itself and enemies. Invade a target's mind and disrupt its defenses. Expertise in persuasion, deception, and intimidation checks. Yeah, that's just make me even more badass. Enemy within 18 meters uses a spell of a level that is lower equal to your proficiency bonus. You can nullify it. Busted as fuck! What? Immediately. Unlock. Create a points of intense gravity that pulls in nearby enemies and slows them. Lol. Group up for the AoE. Fly. Do I need to get this before fly? Oh no, I guess I already have fly. I might as well pick up Mind Blast. Got 2 more powers. What else do I want? Disrupt their armor. Slash. Splacer Beast. I'm not worried about that.
Ready and willing. No time to rest.
I would need to get this before I could get free cast. Alright, well.
A long way from Waterdeep.
I need to
Salutations.
You're good, you're good. Alright, I need to redo my stuff and her stuff. Because now that I got all this shit going on, I am fucking filling up on spells. I can fly. Why would I need jump at all? I don't think I need... Is there any reason to keep jump if I have fly? I'm thinking no. Hunter's Mark, you're trash. Leave. Alright, Illithid powers. What was the order of it? A hand dip. Help. Dip. Chair throw. Where's chair throw at? Chair throw. Push crouch. Push crouch. Disengage. And I shall put throw down here now.
Making me sweat.
I've got a long road ahead. What to do? Lovely day this. For now. No one stopped me yet.
Okay, fly. And we're gonna attack. And then we'll put my various Illithid powers. Push stuff back. Mind Blast. Psionic Overload. Okay, I'm probably not going to use that one. Alright, and then Cure Wounds, Lay on Hands, Necrotic. Where's my other smite? Wrathful smite. Divine smite. So damage. Damage and frighten. Damage and turn on fire. Damage and prevent invisibility. Elemental weapon. Damage and blind. Elemental weapon. I don't have on that one anymore. Why don't I have you on? Inflict wounds. Always prepared, okay. Darkness, Crown of Madness. Bless. Actually, since I have I don't know, I can keep. I might use Bless occasionally. Divine Favor. Crusader's Mantle and Bless. And then we have Control Undead, Spiteful Suffering. Put the shield there. Advantage. Animate Dead. Bestow Curse. Alright, that looks good. Smite, 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 magic weapon. So I got some heals in this aura, and then my, like, concentration and buffs. And then my undead and dreadful shit. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's see. We're going to load up on all of your healing. Aid. Alright, so that's the out of combat. Lesser restoration. No, I want cure wounds, bigger cure wounds, preserve life, and then restoration and aid. Aid I've never used, but maybe at some point. And then cantrip, the attack. And we should put buffs. So bless, turn undead, banishment, freedom of movement. Those, okay. And then we have our crappy cantrip, guiding bolt. That's an AoE heal. Okay. Boom boom. Revivify. Dead. Death Ward's more of a buff. That. Flaming Strike. Locust, that guy. Summon a Guardian of Faith. What I want to move over here. Heal word. Mass cure wounds. Big heal. These are various buffs. Summon Guardian, Spirit Guardians or Garden of Faith. Okay, I think I'm happy with that layout.
Never a dull moment. Still breathing, despite everything.
We actually need to heal everybody again. Where's your channel Divinity heal? Is that this one? I want that somewhere else. Yeah, like that. You got plenty of level 1s.
Let's get going.
Alright, let me loot up the goodies now. So I'm supposed to just go. Yeah, let's go. Wait, the party's not together. Why are we not all?
What's up for discussion?
Go to the city. Try out your new form. Enjoy it.
Alright, everybody go through the portal together. Why is everyone else not coming?
There's no time to waste.
Oh, they're here already.
Can't give up now.
Alright, so where's the other druid lady at?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I think we just go to bed. So much resting. Shadowheart.
So, there's been a Mind Flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
So you got a haircut. Alright, where is... Oh yeah, hey, by the way, we're imprisoning your people.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. The tainted blood of the mother. The traitor prince. The Laxarai. And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Our current Vlaakith has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's renegade spawn. A gay thrall who would return us to our slavers. He convinced his own mother's honor guard to join a coup against Vlaakith I. He would have fed our empire to the Illithids had he succeeded. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshes teach us. Yet the traitor's with us, controlled by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would hand Vlaakith's dominion to his Geich masters. The astral plane would be first to fall. The others would soon follow. We find a way to enter the prism and slay Orpheus. He is a Geich puppet cloaked in Githyanki skin, and the most powerful mind master known to my people. One word from his scheming lips and the people would doubt. 2 words and they would rage. 3 words and they would bow to the false prince. The Githyanki would be slaves once more, and one by one, the plains would fall to the Geich.
Come here. Come here. Ugh. So where's Jaheira? Out of heart, well, as you'll... I don't think we have her yet.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
At the ready.
The city is closer. My friend appears will...
We're gonna reach the city and pretty much have to wrap up there.
We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
I ain't doing that. I mean, I can at least get closer to the city.
Excuse me, I can't find my mum.
It's your problem, kid. Get lost.
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. Bards blow like petards. They don't help us. Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
What happened here?
I should speak up.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's my job to do exactly that. If you intend to spend any time in Baldur's Gate, you best learn some respect for the Flaming Fist. And trust me, you don't want to go out there. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. For now, but I can't let you pass. We might have repelled an advance party, but they'll strike again.
Just cosplaying as a guard. I was getting that vibe too. I was like, oh, you're gonna... My dude towers over her.
Better not be cursed.
I mean, I could just go over there. Evil run is still quite a ways. So there's too many games on deck to even think about a second run. We got Armored Core is about to come out. We got fucking Blasphemous. We got Starfield. We have Cyberpunk DLC. We got Lies of P. We got Lords of the Fallen. There's an Assassin's Creed game.
What in the hells was that?
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
What am I supposed to do here?
You, turn around and toddle your way right back out of here. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off. I'm doing my job. You can win the shop elsewhere. Now, are you going to clear off or not? Guess you're not all bad. Give it here and I'll make sure it's kept safely with the other donations. Well, if you must, I suppose it saves me the walk. But if you're gonna do it, hurry up.
I'm probably gonna skip Assassin's Creed as well, but I don't know. We'll see. Ow, Jack, your claws are too sharp. You gotta sit. No kneading. No kneading. Just lay down. Just lay down. Just lay down. No kneading. Just lay down. That's like, knead. You want me to knead? I'm like, no, we're not kneading. I don't even give a shit about the barn. I'm just trying to explore. See, now your claw... Hang on a second. Let me fucking cut. He has one claw that keeps getting stuck on everything. Come on, turn around. I'm leaving, and I don't need your dumb ass getting stuck on everything. Next claw. Ugh. Okay. Yep, nails clipped. No, Jack's really good about letting me clip his nails. Takes like, well, as you saw, took like 30 seconds to trim them. And now he doesn't stab me when he's trying to knead my lap. And he gives, as they were so sharp, he was like trying to walk and his claws were getting fucking stuck on my pants. And I'm covered in cat hair. Awesome.
Nowhere else to go, you heartless sod. It's not my problem now.
Just like that.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family. Denuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Not if they're trying to help themselves to other people's property. I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
You left, they took it. It's not yours. Unless you kill them in single combat.
My point exactly. They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them. I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them. You want me to, buggery? Fine, fine, they can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
I just...
On my way.
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live. I think you're overestimating your abilities somewhat, but I haven't got time for this. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Lady, I would have beat the shit out of you.
Breathe deep and move.
Where the hell am I supposed to go?
The child was poking and prodding them while they were trying to work.
I should arrest you all for gross negligence.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you?
The fuck is this thing,
What in the
dude?
hell is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
So excited.
We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Blood! Tasty blood! So delicious!
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
$29.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
We have a circus. What's up here?
Good job, gang.
The circus, we're gonna save that because I gotta leave in a little bit here. I'm just kind of trying to clear away fog.
We'll figure something out.
Some kind of church. Oh, there's so much.
As we won't clear from arm.
I'm guessing this is Baldur's Gate.
Somewhere else to go.
Who's this dude?
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
I've killed bigger constructs.
By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Or do you have the means to support yourself? Then you don't need to be in the city. Next!
They really want 200 gold for me to come in?
Please, my son. He's only
See the gauntlet for...
Dan.
Sir,
That was a great headline.
Can't let you in.
I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed.
Unauthorized access to the city is a serious offense. Surrender for sentencing, villain.
Stand down. Oh. Let me try that again. Stand down. Oh.
By the edicts of Lord Gortash, You
The
are
fuck?
sentenced to death. Please comply.
Am I gonna have to like murder half the town? Yeah, I don't think we want to do this right now. I ain't got time for that fight. I hate fucking plane delays. Let me see what Google says it takes right now to get to the airport. Right now, it'll take me 46 minutes. Boarding's at what, 5:20?
Fascinating.
I just hate delays, especially right now because it's like rush hour, so it's like, you know, I don't know, part of me is like paranoid I'll get stuck in traffic or something, and they'll be like, oh, the delay's resolved. No more delays.
What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Let's just focus on clearing fog away, I guess, for now, and then we'll... This looks like a back entrance into the city.
Might be useful.
Cave?
Here goes nothing.
Never get the fun job, son.
Who are these people?
Be patient, Jack. Redwood inland. Kill them.
I don't even know who these people are.
In position. My gods, this is sick.
Kill them all.
Focus.
How many of them are there? It doesn't look like there's a whole lot.
On my way.
I don't fancy their chances. Torment. Swiftly now. What now?
Ooh. Well, so they were just looking for the dagger that I found.
Time to press ahead. Body parts. Was this some kind of display?
Clown's torso. Old person. No, I think you're better off keeping what you already have.
At least things have stayed interesting. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Where the fuck am I? Man, there's so much to explore. I think we just wrap up. I think we wrap up. I think we there's so much shit here. I don't think I have the time to even begin to tackle Act 3 right now. Just joined? Yeah, well, I have a flight to catch, so you're late. But yeah, we'll close out. I'll have something on the channel for y'all Friday while I'm gone, and then I'll be back Saturday. So I might do a weekend stream, but if not, we'll pick things back up Monday and tackle Act 3 in earnest. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just knowing the flight's delayed. I'm still like I'm anxious about being there on time, knowing it's delayed and we're in rush hour. So I'm just gonna head out, get to the airport, and then I'll just fuck around on Steam Deck for an hour or have a beer or something. So we're gonna close on out. We will continue with more Baldur's Gate soon, and keep an eye on the channel Friday for something juicy.